Hi, and welcome along to the Bias Preview Show with my man Troopz in the building.
It's not as hard for you
I'm able to hold a mic today.
I lie. Can they even hear me, blood?
Yeah, at the last minute, man, my mic conked out.
Yeah.
I don't know what you sabotage up my
You're
thing.
mad, it's you, blood.
But big up the guys from Tresor Paris. That's where we're doing the show from today. They got a full shop here today as well. A lot of guys in the shop who said they've been watching the video, so it's great to see them along. And don't forget, they're doing that discount at the moment. You get 10%, up to 10% off anything at Tresor Paris, and you get entered into that special event where you can win yourself pair of tickets to go into an executive box at Arsenal, so it can't be bad. And look what I've got here, man. Look at this watch they give me. I love this, man. Here at Tresor Paris, you can get this. I got my bangle. I'm living life in this shop, you know what I mean? But no, they got some great stuff in the shop, so make sure you check it out. Tresor Paris in Hatton Garden. The link is in the description. Troopz.
Yo.
First of all, before we even get into any of the games, let's talk about the forfeit, bruv.
I'm doing the fucking forfeit again. I'm not doing it again. I'm not having it. I'm not doing it.
Let's talk about the forfeit, bruv.
I'm not doing it.
You lost.
I'm not doing it.
You lost.
I'm not doing it.
It's not fish this time.
I'm not doing it. I'm not shaving my beard neither.
Where'd you get that one from? Who said
None of that.
Who told you I'm going to make you shave your beard?
None of that. That's no way, blood. You ain't touching my beard, blood.
That's a good one, though.
Are you mad?
I hadn't thought of that one.
Nah.
Well, I've got another one for you, yeah?
I'm not doing it.
Because you did lose. No, well, you can't say this, you're not doing it.
This is bullshit.
Listen, man. Listen.
I'm not having it.
Big man thing, yeah? Right, when we entered into this thing, we all know that at the end of each month, if you lose, you have to do a forfeit. You lost last week. I beat you by 2-1. Actually, no, 2-0, because we both got the same amount of points last week, right? So you've got to do a forfeit. Right, so the forfeit that I've got for you this month, yeah, is, I know you're a bit of a bad man still. You are, you know,
Yo. What's this, blood?
You're always portraying this image.
Oh my God. Portray what image?
He gives his little image, innit, of a man that...
What?
Little bad man thing on it, right?
When have I ever said I'm a bad man?
Huh?
I said, when have I ever said I'm a bad man?
But you said you can look after yourself.
Of course I can look after myself.
All right, we're going to find out.
Oh, shit.
Because I've lined up for you
to
fight somebody.
What?
But hold on. It's not boxing.
So what is it?
Kung Fu.
I used to do karate as a kid, you know.
I used to do karate, then you're good.
No, I'm being serious.
You're good, man.
Like my mum took me out because I was using it in school.
So you did karate?
Yeah, I did as a kid, yeah, 100%.
Karate kid?
Yeah. Do you know who was my trainer?
Who?
Honestly, hand on my heart, Baby Spice's mum.
Yeah?
Yeah, in Finchley.
Okay,
so... I don't bring no Daniel son or none of them man there, you know, you understand? Like.
No, so the guy that you're going to fight, right?
Why am I... This is bullshit. Nah.
He's a kung fu expert about...
The fuck is this shit?
Is it third dan, fourth dan, something like that, right? So basically, you're going to take him on. That's all, a simple forfeit. And you did karate already, so
Let me tell you something, yeah?
You're really good, so...
Let me tell you Clark something now,
no, but
yeah?
you did karate.
Nah, let me tell you Clark something now, yeah? You see, this week and next week, yeah, if I win, when we go Cali, yeah, you're fucked. Yeah?
You said that last one.
Listen, listen.
So that's the forfeit,
Everyone wants to see you.
That's the forfeit.
Nah, that's bullshit.
I spoke to the guy. Actually, the guy does security at Arsenal. And I'll tell you what, right? He's about...
Oh my God.
When you look at him...
It don't matter how big he is.
He's not big.
It don't matter how small he is.
He's probably...
This brother's on...
He's probably a little bit smaller than you.
I don't care how big, small.
He's a slim guy. So you got a chance.
What? This is bullshit.
But he's rough. He is rough.
No.
He's got some moves.
Nah,
man.
you can't make.
So you're gonna be fighting him, yeah? That's the forfeit.
No, this is bullshit.
That's the forfeit.
This is bullshit.
What?
This is bullshit.
It's the forfeit, man. You lost.
What about a street fight?
This will be like a street fight.
So I can bring something with me, yeah?
No, you can't bring.
That's a street fight.
You can bring some nunchuckers.
Nah, because he knows how to use them as well, bloody. You mad?
So that's gonna be the forfeit, and we'll see how that pans out next week.
Right.
So anyway, listen. Let's get in.
You better insure me, you know.
You better insure yourself.
You better insure me, blood. Yeah, hey, don't rap.
Right, listen. Let's get
I'm
in.
trying to go California in a fucking wheelchair.
Let's preview. I'm looking at my beautiful watch, and time is running. Right, so let's get into the games.
Time is running. I'm gonna be running.
First of all, just before we touch on Arsenal's game for this weekend, Europa League. we're in the driving seat, innit? That was a good result the other night, 3-1.
Yeah.
Started off really shaky, but we've got to say the boys really responded well to going 1-0 down, and that was a fantastic victory over a good Valencia team.
Yeah, I'd say that still. I think we should have had more. You understand? Laka should have had a hat-trick, but 2-goal lead, innit? That's what we wanted. That's what we got, innit?
Still dangerous though, because if we went there,
we'll score though,
and we got to score out.
They'll
there
score
because if
let me tell you something,
2-0 would see them go through.
They will score, blood, but we will score as well. That's the thing.
2-0 will see them go through. So I think it's that type of game that when we go out there, we got to set up and we got to go for it, because if we get that early goal, that really puts them up against it.
It's not even an early goal. If we get the first goal, it's done.
Yeah,
because we never got an early goal against Napoli. It was like 35 minutes when we got it, blood.
Yeah,
you understand, but
it's going to be a tough game, but we're really in a good position in that game. Now, very controversially, after the game, we were doing like fan cams and that, right? And you said that as far as you're concerned,
I thought he was going to talk about the Valencia fans doing Nazi signs and,
I didn't see that.
monkey chants.
I didn't see that.
I fucking saw it. I saw it on Twitter, blood.
I didn't see that.
You understand? I thought that was
that's disgusting.
Yeah, I thought that was the atrocity. Not me saying that we should concentrate on Europa League and forget top 4, blood.
No, I said controversy.
Oh, controversy. I am controversial though, innit? You get me, that?
But that is disgusting. I didn't see that.
Yeah,
I didn't
they did
see
that, blood.
Well,
I hope we butt my man in Valencia.
now we got to put 4 past them next week,
Yeah,
just for that.
Just clark them up.
But
Yeah.
you controversially said that you would rest players, loads of players, for the games against Brighton.
No, not Brighton.
And Burnley. You're like,
No, not Brighton. Burnley, I said. Not
so Brighton. Do you play a
Brighton.
strong team against Brighton?
Yeah, because I said to you, last game of the season, home game, like the last home game. You wanna send the fans home happy.
So then, why would you then rest loads of players and play
Alright,
kids against Burnley?
Alright, put it this way. If Chelsea mess up against Watford, then Burnley go for it. If they don't mess up, then just forget it.
Yeah, but then they could still mess up in their last game of the season because they got Leicester.
No, but we got Burnley away, blood. That's an L.
Yeah, but they got Leicester away.
Yeah, but we're gonna lose anyway.
But the last.
You understand? So it
But
don't
hold
matter.
on. The last couple
It depends
of times,
on this game.
Last 2 seasons we played Burnley away, we've beaten them.
Yeah, but that's
even when we've been playing terrible.
Yeah, but
away from them. Because remember, last season away from them, we were
we got
worse.
that dodgy penalty. And
Still
then the
beat
season
'em.
before we got the handball.
Still
You
beat them.
understand? These are dodgy goals. You understand? Your luck runs out. Your luck
Still
runs
beat
out.
them. Still beat.
You
Still
understand?
got.
Like, look what teams have gone there and held corn, brother. You be realistic now, yeah? Be realistic. Only team to go there and really do their thing is Liverpool and City, yeah? Tottenham went there, held an L. I don't know what happened with Chelsea, United, I'm not too sure. Come on, bro. Like, are you mad?
So you just
nah.
You just give up then?
Yeah, in the league I do.
No, come on, man.
Listen, these man can't hack it in the league right now, blood.
True, but you can't give up. I don't believe in that, man. You know what I mean? I think we've got to play our strongest team in both games. I think like there's only
It depends on thing, innit?
there's only 3 games left.
Do you know what?
From now till the end of the
don't
season.
blame me, blame the players, innit? Don't blame me, innit?
Yeah,
because they put this on me, innit? They've put me in this predicament. They got me feeling like this, yeah? Because when they go away, they get battered, yeah? So I have no confidence in them, no matter who we play, yeah? Held 3 at flipping. Look at the last 3 away games in the league, blood. Yeah, we beat Watford, but we had 10 men, and they dominated us, blood. Then we went to Wolves and got battered. Went Leicester and got battered. You really think I'm confident going to Burnley now, blood?
Leicester we
This
had
is
10 men.
This is their last game of the season, yeah? They want to send their home fans home happy, yeah? They're going to be up for that game. Do you know how up for the City game they were?
We've done that before. We've been away. We've been away on the last game of the season.
Huddersfield was different last year.
No. Remember we had Newcastle and we had to win that. And Newcastle at that time were playing well.
Yeah.
And Newcastle's a place where we've been and had a hard time over the years away from home. And we went there. We needed to win
but that was
last.
different. We was already.
Hold on, but we needed to win that last game to get into the top 4.
That was years ago. Our away form wasn't that bad in that season, yeah? We were going away and beating teams that season, yeah? Our away form wasn't that bad, yeah? So we all had confidence
But our
going there
away
and
form
winning
was
it.
terrible last season. We went and beat Burnley away.
Bro, what did it
Doesn't matter
evaluate
how
to?
we did it. We beat them.
Like, we will not beat them this year. Simple. Like, we won't, innit?
So what's the point in playing a strong team against Brighton then if you're giving up?
For the home fans. Because the home fans, you get me?
And by the way, that's going to be a tough game because Brighton...
They need a point, bruv.
They're not safe
to secure
yet.
the bag.
Yet. So, you know, they're going to come. The one thing we know about Brighton, they're a very well-organised team. We saw the other day when they played against Tottenham, they frustrated for nearly 90 minutes, really well defensively. We're going to be a bit tired after that Europa League game. A lot of exertion.
Emery, I think, as well, wants the Europa League more than the league plan.
I think it's too much of a gamble to just go for the Europa League. It's still, we're not through with that yet. Number one,
All right,
we've still got to beat Valencia,
and
then we, you got to get past Chelsea or Eintracht Frankfurt in the final. It's not a given. I saw the other day Rennes, who everybody was cussing us off for when we got beaten by them. They beat PSG in the final in France.
Yeah, that's France. They're saying that.
No, but so who would have thought that?
Yeah,
so I'm
France.
telling you cannot be looking at it and saying, "Oh, we're going to win the Europa League final."
I didn't say we're going to win it, but I said the thing we should concentrate on is Europa League.
To me, we got to get into the Champions
League. Imagine we got fourth, and then Tottenham or Liverpool won the Champions League, fourth.
Yeah, but we got to do it. Let's do our job first, and then if those scenarios play out, they play out. But let's do our job.
I don't know.
I'd go strong team against Brighton, I would.
I said that already.
Strong team against Brighton, strong team against
Burnley.
Burnley. We got to go for every game. We got to try. Despite our terrible form, we still got a chance of getting into the top four. Against Brighton, give me your prediction. First game we're predicting. What are you saying?
I don't know. What are you saying?
Brighton.
Yeah, we said.
I think it's going to be one of those very frustrating games. I think, we will be lacking a bit of energy after the exertions of playing in the Europa League. But I think we'll win. I'm going to go 2-0 Arsenal.
3-1. Nah, 3-0.
3-0? Okay, other game I'm going to ask you about is Chelsea versus Watford. Again, going for the top four. Chelsea, they're in the driving seat at the moment.
2-1 Chelsea.
2-1 Chelsea. Deeney's back.
2-1 Chelsea.
2-1 Chelsea.
Watford got their eye on the
FA Cup final.
Don't want to really injure players and all of that.
You know what? I've got a funny feeling about it. I think this game's going to be a draw.
No.
Huh?
No.
I'm going draw. 1-1.
Nah, it ain't happening.
No? And then the next game in our trio that I'm going to ask you about is Bournemouth versus Tottenham. Tottenham going away to Bournemouth, 12:30 kickoff on the Saturday. Again, they've had a very tough game during the week against Ajax, which they lost.
2-1 Bournemouth.
I like that look he gives,
Because when I go 2-1 Bournemouth, bro.
I agree with you, I just got to find. I think this is a tough game.
Tottenham have held a couple L's in a row, blood.
Yeah, and I think it's a tough game when.
I think they're going to rest a lot of man because they got Ajax midweek. You understand? Yeah. They want everything on that. That's the biggest game of their career. The biggest game of their club history. You understand? Semi-final, not a final, semi-final. You understand? Semi-FC. Let's get that in as well, innit? You understand? Hopefully my Dutch brothers don't let me down. You get me? If they go to the plug, make sure you give him that dead weed. Yeah, give him that Reggie. You don't give him no skills, yeah, give him that Reggie. Hey, plug, you understand?
So you're going 2-1?
2-1 Bournemouth. 2-1 Bournemouth, blood.
I was going to go 2-1 Bournemouth.
2-1 Bournemouth, fam.
I'm going 2-1 Bournemouth as well. I'm agreeing with you on that one. All right, 2-1 to Bournemouth. Huddersfield versus Man United.
Huddersfield's at home, innit?
Yeah.
United have been a joke.
Yeah, but Huddersfield are terrible, man.
1-0 Huddersfield.
1-0 Huddersfield? You're not being serious now.
Watch, blood. I think that's their last home game in the season as well. And yeah, man, last home game in the Premier League. You understand? United are all over the place.
4-1 to United.
Man are cussing Rashford. Man are cussing Lingard.
4-1 to United. Huddersfield.
I see Rance's tweet. Big up Rance. He put out like an emotional tweet. He's like, when I look at my bros, he's like, Expressions flying the flag for Tottenham, Troopz flying the flag for Arsenal, Savage Dan flying the flag for Chelsea, and then he's there just dragging his dead team across dragging his team's dead corpse across the finish line, blood. And it was a hashtag proud tweet. You understand? So I'm telling you, bro, it's gonna be
what about this big one, right? Newcastle versus Liverpool.
Do you know what? After that beat down away,
7:45 kickoff.
I think Liverpool are gonna rest a lot of players. I think the league's done. You understand? Done said it already. City, you get me? Told you.
I don't think they're rest players. They've got to go for that.
Do you know what?
It's a tough game. Newcastle away. That's a tough game.
They're in a predicament, blood, because
No predicament.
Do you go for the league? Do you go for the Champions League? What do? You
don't give up.
Do you go gun ho 2 games?
You've got to go for it. You go for every game.
Jurgen flop back again. Sorry, Liverpool. I had to do it, blood.
You know what? I think
Liverpool fans are going to get on me now. Troops, mate. You're always giving us stick, mate. You know, mate. You know what? As
Don't
well,
you think it'd be
what were
harsh?
their fans doing as well? You know what? It's karma for throwing that innocent Chinese man into the fountain in Las Ramblers. It's karma, bro. Because look now. But then, did you know what the funniest thing is? Someone edited that, yeah? And they put Gerard. You understand? Instead of the man. So Gerard was going in, yeah, and then they had him on the floor when he slipped coming out the pool like. And that was a shit, blood. But I'm telling you, that was karma, bro. But that's the thing with Klopp now. He's in a predicament now, yeah, where he has probably made the greatest Liverpool team in a long time. But yet again, they're the nearly men.
I feel sorry.
They're the
for
nearly
him.
men.
I feel sorry for
like,
him.
he still can't get his hands on that silverware.
If they don't win the league, only losing one
I'm not
game.
ripping Liverpool fans now, yeah, because I'm going to big them up, blood, because they've done so well this year.
I thought they were brilliant.
To get to back-to-back semi-finals in the Champions League is a fucking big achievement. And to close the gap they had between City, you understand? But where they lost it was when they had that 7-point lead. Yeah. And they thought like, yeah, this is done, we're good, watch us now, yeah. Mo Salah running down the wing. They forgot about Sterling, blood. You understand? Flying down the other wing. You get me? You understand? Real shit, blood. You get me? Real shit. Like, it's a bad thing, but you know like Liverpool fans, whatever happens this year, like, jokes aside, even if you don't win something, yeah, you can be proud of your team this year.
Yeah.
Because you've really done well in it. But
imagine that, though.
Imagine that. That's worse than, you know what? Big up Hits, yeah? Imagine Hits said that if they lose the league, which I think they will, that will be worse than the Gerrard slip, because you only lost one game and you're a point behind City. And it's only one game you lost, blood. Is that a bigger failure than the slip? Because you've gone so close.
I think you got to feel sorry for Liverpool.
You do.
Because
we have to.
Well, we can't feel sorry for them yet because the league ain't over. But if they did lose the league with only losing one game
and 1 point,
you know, it's incredible. And then also, I thought they played so well against Barcelona.
They did. Like, but only one Egyptian can score in the new camp. You get me? Donkey Kong. You get me?
The figures about it, man, when you got that guy Messi in your team, man, it's like having another 5 players.
Yeah, bro.
It's unbelievable, man.
Yeah.
City, they play on the Monday, don't they?
They got, who they got?
Everton, innit? No, not Everton. Leicester.
At Etihad, isn't it?
Yeah.
3-1 City.
Yeah, I think 2-1 City.
No, 3.
Actually, I don't even think Leicester are going to get 1. I think 2-0.
City are playing a game a week now. They got hella
2-0 City. They haven't had a game during the week like Liverpool. They've fully rested, rearing to go. They know they only got to win their last 2 games. I can't see them slipping up, man. I mean, I know people have been talking up Leicester, but nah, I can't see it. Then we run through quickly some of the other games. West Ham versus Southampton.
2-0 West Ham.
2-1 West Ham, I think. Wolves versus Fulham.
4-0 Wolves.
3-1 Wolves. Cardiff versus Crystal Palace.
1-1.
So that'll be the end of Palace. Sorry, the end of Cardiff. And that's the game.
The end was time ago.
So give us your predictions as well on those three feature games that we've gone with, which is Arsenal Brighton, Chelsea versus Watford, and Bournemouth versus Tottenham Hotspur. And as I said, look out for the forfeit. Next week we'll probably be doing a show from out in Valencia, where we're going to be out there. Hopefully Arsenal can get the job done out there.
Now we'll try to do it in Barcelona.
And also I want to big up the guys from Tresor Paris for letting us do the show from in here today. And don't forget, if you want to get things like these watches, the bangles, right from low prices right up to the very high prices, that's what they do here. They've got excellent service. The staff are brilliant. So make sure you come and check them out. The link is in the description. You get up to 10% off. Troops, get ready for the forfeit. Is this your fighting hand?